Hello, my name is Gepwin. Welcome back to a Factory Town. Today, it's finally time. Finally time to take a look at some of our new buildings. Look at all this mana transfer needs. Enchanted stone. Woo-hoo. Make enchanted stone at the enchanter, I think. Which needs mana crystals, which are produced by the mana forge. Oh, we need to take care of that. Nope, not pasture. I didn't mean to click that. Didn't mean to click that. We were going to look at not that, but now the rail depot. I'm just going to build any old ware, because we're just looking at what it does. It makes rail tiles. It makes rail tiles. That's it. That's all it does. Workers. Mine cart just needs iron wheels and iron plates. This here needs stone, iron, wood. Oops, that's I want that to be go away. There we go. What's this? Build power network. Oh, mana pipe. Controls flow of mana to buildings and switches. Steam pipe connects steam power generators to buildings or steam power gears. Steam powered gears. Oh. Complete. Advanced logistics. We got trigger, water sensor, toggle. All of our functions. Nice. We're going to go through these in larger detail later on. They cost blue or they are free. Alright, so blue coins or free. Blue coins just become very important. What's blue? What takes blue? What sells for blue? What am I selling for blue? What am I selling for blue? Alright, I can make pickaxes for blue, which are makeable in the workshop. And iron and reinforced planks are blue. So pickaxes are probably my biggest source of blue. We're going to need those later on. Workshop. I just want to see how much pickaxes would be. Pickaxes, reinforced wood, and iron. So we're going to need to fix some of that. Alright, we're going to need some reinforced wood for a lot of things here, so I want to see what's our holdup on the iron. Right now, iron is the only thing that we're selling for blue coins, which could be part of the problem. This thing needs more fuel. I'm not getting fuel to this thing. We don't have any good sources of fuel over here except for these pastures. Don't know what the actual problem with those pastures is. Alright. Alright, so we just needed wood, stone, and we got a ton of stone. Got a ton of stone. Wood planks we can make easy. This thing is just completely filled with wood. And a lot of these are backed up, actually. Yeah. Feel like these workers are slowing things up here. Let's replace this with metal. Let's get rid of these. There we go. This thing is for what? This is just to grab planks out of? Certainly seems that way. This thing is still not emptying as fast as it could, so let's again upgrade this other belt to metal as well. There. Now then, this barn need to send some stuff out here. Come on. These two workers need to go. This outmoded system here needs to go. And we need another grabber to bring wood out of this barn and into this plank maker. This plank maker then in turn needs to go into another barn, I think. Yeah. Stop this. What is with this? This plank maker can go into another barn over here. Yes, please. Now then, we can build a little compact thing. I want to get stuff from this plank maker to this barn. Which, stop this. Stop with the weirdness. I want to turn this over here. This is taking planks from the barn to this storage, which is unnecessary. We don't need it in the main storage. But we can build a quick little overpass thing here by getting pillar, no, not stone, please, wood, structural blocks, wood, pillar, scaffold, and then wood, pillar, arch, wood, arch. There we go. That's still letting stuff go underneath that. And then we can have a... Come on. Then we can have this run on top here. Which is all I wanted. Literally the only thing I wanted. We can have... Please, controls. The controls are not cooperating. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ah, oh, there we are. Oof. Okay, now then, that we have that little bridge set up for the planks, we can have the planks go that way into this thing. This should be outputting. What's going on? Why are we not outputting? Are you not going to let it output onto a ramp? Are you not going to let it output onto a ramp? Alright, let's do a quick experiment then. Here's what I want to know. Output sideways onto that. Can I put it onto a sideways ramp? No, I can't. Alright, that's not going to work. I was hoping to avoid using another grabber, but apparently... Oh, you mean occupied. That space isn't occupied. Something weird is happening. My camera just freaked out. There we go. That's weird that it said that the space I was trying to get was occupied. There we go. We can have a grabber coming out of this lumber mill, loading lumber into this storage bin. I would also like this lumber mill to be working a little bit faster, because it's backed up on wood, which means we need to give it a few more people to, you know, make lumber. It's the main thing that I want that to do. Alright, this storage is now filling itself up with wood planks, and that is one part of what we need. The other parts of what we need are pretty easy here. Yeah, they're pretty easy over here. What we need first is the rail buildings. Rail depot. We'll have the rail depot pointed kind of this general direction. Yeah, rail depot. We are going to run. I want this elevated so that stuff can still go under. We're going to run a line from the stones into the rail depot, and we're going to run a line from this new barn that we got. Oh, actually, you know what? Not directly from the stones. I forgot that we had this other barn. So we're going to run two lines. One from the wood storage barn. One from the stone storage barn. And both of those are going into the rail depot. And then, of course, we need our good old grabbers. Grabber. And grabber. Both of those are going into this rail depot. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. It needs 2 of each, so nothing's really going to be that much of the dead weight. The other main thing that we of course need here is going to be where are they? We are of course going to need a forge. The forge, I think we're going to need. We're going to need buildings. Yeah, buildings. We need a silo. The silo is going to feed the forge on that side. We're also going to need another silo over on this side of the hill here. And we need that one because we need to be able to get some coal. And the coal is all on the other side of this hill of trees. Hill of trees. Come on. And I just want to bring it over that way. There we go. You know what? Here's something that we haven't tried using yet. A while ago, we unlocked a mine. We unlocked a mine. We need rail tiles. Okay, so we can't do that. So I want 2 harvester drills. I want a harvester drill here, and I want a harvester drill here. I want this harvester drill to take iron ore and put it in that silo, and I want this harvester drill to take coal and put it in that silo. There we are. Now then, I want this silo to have a metal belt running next to it that goes into this forge. This forge is set to make plates. And I don't think anything's ever going to need to walk by there, so this can go straight into that. Nope. No, it can't. No, it can't. I built that exactly the wrong place. Ah, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Whatever. Just need another barn somewhere, anywhere. Anywhere you can fit, barn. There we are. This thing actually rotate, rotate, rotate. Barn, sorry. You're in exactly the wrong place again. Okay, barn. That's the final part. That's the final bit. Now all we should need... Oh, really? That is already full? Jeez, these things are efficient. These miners, man. These miners are the most efficient things in this whole game. They're probably going to be nerfed. I would be, like, ecstatic if they weren't. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be. There we go. Now we are removing coal. We're removing our coal fuel. You are kidding me. Oh, you are kidding me. Come on, thing. Fine. Ramp. Down. That's going into the frickin' thing now. There we go. This thing is making metal bars. I kind of want to increase the speed a little bit because it's very full. And then that's letting this make rail tiles. There we go. Rail tiles. 5. Now that's building up. Rail tiles are building up. Actually, books have been building up as well. So let's finish researching with our environmentalism. Somethingism. I don't know what that is. Okay. But we've got enough purple coins to do it. There. Now we are building rails. And rails are going to let us get to the end game of a lot of these systems here. Now, let's figure out what in the world some of the steam stuff is. Because I don't know how that works. Steam power plant. It's 100 iron plate, 100 stone brick, and 1,000 gold. Alright, so we can take a steam power plant. What's that going to accomplish? What's that going to do for us? We put it there. It takes fuel, right? So it fills up with water. We've got it right next to this thing. Fill it up with water. That's not great. I put it in the wrong place. Lose that. Okay, here's a coal patch. Alright, we go here. We go into our steam power plant. We grab a steam power plant. We put it, let's say here, next to the water. Why can't I put it next to the water? Can't afford building more resources. Build what? Can't afford. Oh, come on! Telling me it used the 100 stone and didn't refund it? I thought it refunded. That's why I got rid of it. Thought it refunded. Alright, this thing needs to be more efficient then. This thing's not making me enough stone. Not anything near enough stone for what I need. Yeah. Emptying out really fast. I think some of the problem is the travel time, so I'm going to tell these harvesters to harvest the stone and put it into this silo, and then we're going to run a thing from the silo over to the stone using our metal conveyors, and hopefully that will be more efficient. Come on, straight over. There we are. Metal conveyors. Yeah, they've already filled up the silo with 100 stone, so that is part of the issue. So if we just put a grabber here and let it constantly send the stone over. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's a constant stream of stone, which is going to give me, yeah, more stone output. Is this thing taking the stone to that workshop? Grabber on off. Here's something I want to try. We got these compute blocks. I can build an inventory sensor here. I can tell this inventory sensor to be offset and look into that barn. Then I can tell it to look for cut stone. Stone bricks. Tell it to look for stone bricks. There we go. Then I can also run that into a math block. Oof, another 10. These are expensive. We need to get a good source of blue going in. Alright, check for greater than. Say greater than. Let's make it, I don't know. Let's make it 100 because that's what we need to build the thing. Greater than 100. Then we run the stone into that. Oops. Greater than 100. We run this into the grabber. So now this grabber is going to stay off until we have 100 stone bricks in this thing. Which we really need to up our production here if we're going to accomplish this. It's even just a problem with the we don't have enough coming in here. We need magical conveyors or something. You know, something I could try doing, in fact, is let's do a quickie experiment here. Quickie experiment. Paths. Rail. Let's see, shift 7, because how many times do I need whatever that was? I don't even know what that was. Let's just build some rail here. Down and around. Down and around. Now up. Now up. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. These mistakes don't seem to be returning my rails. I don't like that. Alright. Send the rails up this way. Need to make that a turn. There we are. Darn. Can't just replace frickin' rails. Come on. Turn. There we are. So, other thing I need is a rail stop. That can fill. That can empty. Output. Input. Now then, worker. Minecart. Okay, move the minecart. There we are. Now it goes. It should fill from this. Grabbed 20. What did it not? Did it not drop? Alright, what's going on? Rail car there has 20. Dropped off 20. Grab 20. Drop off 20. So if I make another one of these, worker, minecart, they don't actually take up worker slots. That's nice. Move. So I can grab 20, 20. This storage thing fills up quick. It doesn't seem to drop. I mean, that's fine. This thing is full, that's why. But these two rail carts going along are going to fill up this thing. Okay, that's part of the problem. They're too close together. So I need to grab one of those. Grab one of those and now go. Alright, I need to let it go as soon as the other one passes the midpoint there. Dang it. Ah, fucking. There. Frustrating. Frustrating thing. Nope. Give me that one. Go. Closer. Closer. So this thing's using up its stuff. I could put in some more logistics on this, but I don't know if I wanna. Maybe we should put a spacer in here. So what we can do is say, no, I don't want to mess with that right now. We can put like a inventory sensor that will sense whether or an item thing that senses when a rail goes by here, and then that will open a gate. But I don't know if it'll close the gate again. Exactly, I think it might. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, we're making stone bricks a lot faster now, which is the main thing I wanted to do. It's the main thing I wanted to do. Is this going to go above 100, though, is the main question. Yes, it is. Okay, and that's working. Now it is filtering out when this goes above 100. Now, of course, we kind of need that to be higher because we also have this thing grabbing stuff for our what do you call these? For our conveyors, our other conveyors. But we don't need that many conveyors. We don't need that many conveyors, which means we can do this as well. We can get out a grabber. Alright, so we get the grabber. That might not work. Let's logistics blocks. Grabber, pusher, sorter. Grabber. So I can do this. We need to reorganize where these belts are grabbing from. So we can have this thing, which has 4 belts in it. We can take this and go grabber there. And that's emptying the belts out of this thing. But we basically want the same setup that we have over there. We need a inventory sensor. We're going to put that, let's say, on the back of this thing. And we need a math block. Math block. Also going to put that in the back of the barn. I'm going to say if this is greater than 50, because we've got 1,000 of the cloth belts right now, and we don't need like basically any cloth belts. Dang, I didn't mean to connect those. So the inventory sensor offset onto this. Nope, not onto that. Inventory center offset onto the base, which is where we're storing the belts. Let's still say, I don't know, 200. That's enough to work with if we start using them for something again. This thing needs to sense cloth belts. There we go. And this needs to be a, dang it. These are a little unwieldy. When you click on them, they try to connect greater than. So this connects to that. Oh, it disconnected. That connects to that, and then this math block connects to that grabber. Oh, whoops, we need to change that. Less than. Less than. There we go. So this is going to back up a little bit, so it's going to take a minute, but this is going to fill up, and then it's going to block production. It's going to block this whole bit of production until this thing is done. Where's this trying to go? Don't need that. Do not need that to bring planks over here, because they're very unnecessary right now. Alright, so we did that. Now, let's go back over here where this coal is. See if we can figure out what in the world this steam is supposed to accomplish. What's our hold up on the cake right now? It's jam. It's jam. This apple factory is having trouble with jam. Alright, buildings. Steam. Steam power plant. Let's build that. That thing is filling up with water. And then we build ourselves a silo. There. We have that silo carry coal over to the steam power plant. I do not have access to, or do I? Buildings. I might have a miner. Might be able to build a miner. I can! I can build a miner, which means let's get rid of a couple of those conveyors so we can figure out how this works. Buildings. Miner, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Trying out some of the new buildings. What's up? Why can't I? Can only be placed on terrain. This appears to be terrain to me, but alright. I'll trust you. Say that it's not terrain. Let's use money to fix this. Terrain block up. Fire purification available. Alright. So, now, can we build the miner? Fire, gem, whatever. Mana extractor. Breaks mana stones into various elemental ores. No idea what that does, means anything really. Okay, mine, please. Okay, that mine is going to use blue coins. Oof. Use blue coins to extract that. Not worth it right now. We know what it does, but we're using blue coins for too many things. We've got a lot of them, but we're not generating that many. We need to start generating blue coins first. So that was a bit of a waste, but we figured out kind of what that does. All right, silo. There we go. Now we can just worker harvester. There we go. That's way better. So, what is this thing going to do? We are producing power. I feel like it said we could boost production somehow. With steam pipes. We need to start making steam pipes and steam connector. Let's see. Steam connector. Used to construct steam power plants and production buildings. So we need some pipes. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. Pipes, pipes, pipes. Where is somewhere that I am making excess steel bars? Anywhere? In fact, everywhere. Everything is making excess steel bars. Except for this one that I kind of need to be making excess steel bars. This is why I need to send all the steel bars into like a central storage thingy somewhere. Anyway. This here is pretty full. This thing's filling up pretty nice, yeah. Can I easily fit a barn anywhere? No, I can't. I was hoping I could easily fit a barn somewhere. Darn. Alright, worker dude, you were obsolete. Alright. This guy that was harvesting coal is being replaced with a drill so that we can get just more coal into that storage silo. Alright. We've got everything else backed up. I may as well make one more of these forges. And let's start by building a structure block, a wood pillar, and then structure block, wood arch. That will go over this. Now, is that too high up to grab stuff out of that? Yes, it is. I need more arch, though. Alright, if I have this ramp here, that's still not high enough. Dang. Alright, I need this pillar. Pillar? Pillar, please? Ah, I can't even get to the stupid pillars. Can't even copy the pillar blocks. Alright, come on. Come on. Structure blocks. pillar. I didn't want the stone pillar. Whatever, arch block. Wood pillar, wood pillar, wood pillar, wood pillar. Wood pillar scaffold. Arch block. That will let us get over this stupid thing. There we go. I have achieved spaghetti greatness. Multi-level spaghetti greatness. There we go. Okay, first things first. Now we just need to bring this iron over this way to this other forge. Come on, new forge. New forge. Eh. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Iron goes into forge. Iron goes into forge. More coal goes into forge. There we go. Forge making. Forge not making. Forge not making. Gepwin sad. Gepwin sad, forge not making. Now then. I need to. That way, that way. That, nope. That way. Oh, come on. There we go. I had to loop it all the way around. Apologies, there was a phone there. My production quality's gone down, but my joyful exuberance has also gone down. So, you know. Why are you still here? What happened? Stop that. Stop it. Nope, nope. Help. Help. Something bad happened. Okay, escape. Escape. My camera has tied itself to the mouse somehow. Okay, we did it. We did it. We're good. We're good? We're good. We're good. We lived. We lived. We're gonna make it through this. I promise. It's okay. There we go. Alright, machine shops, I think, right? Yeah, those make steam pipes. Steam pipe. Barn. Barn? Barn. Nice. Okay, that also. Go there. And go there. Now we're making steam pipes. I think. Yes, now we're making steam pipes. We got 2 of those so far. Wonderful. Let's see what these do. We've got 4 of them. Let's go to power networks. Steam connector. Steam connector. I don't know what that does. Hopefully we connected something to something. Steam pipe. Okay, so this is underground. We connected this power thing to this. That has achieved nothing. Well done. Okay, supply, demand 0. Okay, let's get rid of this pipe then. Darn. Okay, what's something that I can increase the production of? Where's that? Okay, let's see up here. Stone's full. Rails are full. Huh. I don't know what actually would need a production increase if not for my farms. Darn. So this here we've accidentally I can't even get rid of it, can I? Move blocks. Darn, I was hoping that I could increase the production on this farm. But maybe you can't do that with farms? Oh, wait. Move. Can I move this? Select. Can I move the steam? No, I can't. Okay, alright. Steam connector. I went to power. I collected. Okay, so this will let me connect it to. This shows me the buildings that I can connect it to. Farms! I can connect it to farms. What happens if I connect it to the farm then? Power networks. Steam pipe. Alright, this is demand 44 a second fulfillment. Let's see what that does. Power. Is that giving me more power or less power? Right now it seems like that thing is too full of fertilizer to accomplish anything. So is this actually like producing faster? Maybe. Let's go back to that view. What happens if I connect the steam pipe? Let's put a steam connector on this. What happens if I connect a steam pipe to this factory? Does it increase its speed? It does it? It might. It's a little difficult to tell. Power. Power units. Provided 50, network fulfillment 100. I have no idea if this is increasing production. None at all. Our speed is up. This farm is frickin' producing this farm is producing wheat at a staggering pace. Okay, you worker dude, you are like so not helpful. Alright, if I want this farm to have water, we need to use this grabber method. Alright, I'm slowly replacing my workforce. And this farm is like not emptying fast enough. Almost emptying fast enough. this thing is not getting enough farm. Like, it's not getting all of the wheat. I'm not sure if this will help. Let's put a grabber on the... dang it, come on. Grabber over there. Is this emptying any faster? Doesn't seem to be. Alright, let's build a little structure here. Wood pillar. Then wood arch. Then, come on. Conveyor. Grabber. So that's emptying 3. That's emptying 3 times as fast. It's almost keeping up. It's basically keeping up with production now. And the mill is filling up very quickly. I'm worried this is emptying unevenly. Gonna try something. Not sure if it's gonna work or not. I haven't tried this. Computer block. Agent trigger. Is that gonna... When an agent enters the block. Come on. I don't think that counts as an... So, enter... Enter, exit. Yeah, that's not what I needed, but at least doesn't cost anything. What I need is a... I think it's still an inventory sensor. Timer, signal, gate, data. Yeah, I think it's still an inventory sensor. I think I set for... animal feed, if I can find that. Animal feed. So let's see if I just connect that. What's it do? It turns on every time animal feed is in this, which means it should be evening this out a lot. Like, it should only grab animal feed every time this main one grabs animal feed. Which means that it should just be alternating now. Should definitely be alternating. Yeah, so I think this is just now just producing wool as fast as it possibly can. Which means we're just not keeping up with demand. Not even a little bit. Which means we should make another one of these mills, right? Yeah. We're not keeping up with demand even a teeny bit. Come on. Come on, autosave. You're in my way, autosave. Ah, fine. Flatten terrain. Flatten terrain, then. It's not flattening the terrain. I obviously am not quite sure how this terrain thing works. So let's set this thing also to make animal feed. I need more population. Is that the problem? Do I just need more population and I can make that go faster? Let's see. Let's do a quick experiment then. Let's build another layer of houses. Whoops, that zoomed too far. I feel like this game might be running a little slow. I have been running it for almost 2 hours straight, so that could be something. We also have a lot of stuff going on. Alright, upgrade this house. All the way, that gave me an extra 10. Okay, I can only upgrade this, can only upgrade that mill to 5. So, no, that's not the issue. Alright, let us just, for the sake of the experiment, let's take this over this direction. This is now getting held up by the amount of cloth we're actually making. Which means if it's getting held up by the cloth production, leather production is also not as fast as I would like, I guess. It's getting held up by the cloth production. So let's build more power. Steam connector into cloth. Power. Steam pipe into cloth. So this thing, it's now getting power, is now producing a lot faster, is sort of keeping up with our wool production, is actually making leather the problem. Means we need to connect those farms up to make more leather. Send the faster belt into the sorter. Actually, should probably also send the faster belt out this way since we're trying to combine two inventories here. Probably shouldn't combine those two inventories. It's going to create an issue. There we go. I mean, if I wanted this to be even more efficient, I would filter these out completely, which I should do, actually. And would need two lines going into the storage, which I should also do. Like I can just copy that, in fact. Can just copy this side here 100% with cloth conveyors. The logic blocks are going to let me save a lot. Start by just running two lines. Pause it so that stuff doesn't get in the way, but take this grabber and filter manure. Where's fertilizer? Fertilizer. Filter fertilizer there. And remove there you go. Remove those. Actually, I need to have this one only filter leather so it doesn't get mixed up. Only filter leather. Where's leather? Come on, leather, 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 leather. There we go, leather. Only filter leather. In fact, what I should do is filter the leather there just because You know, it's more convenient that way. It's like in a better spot for it to line up. I don't need that weird little ounce. Probably need more steam power, don't we? Seems like. Seems like we could definitely use more steam power. But this barn is, you know, this barn is not filling up at all because it's got too many things drawing on it. So, yeah, the thing's becoming a problem here too, so let's just see if we can... Okay, let's take the scaffold blocks here. Let them go up that way. Remove this sorter block. I need grabbers. Oops. Nope. Grabber. Okay, this grabber needs to filter wool. This grabber. Don't connect those. That's not even gonna do anything. Stop that. This grabber needs to collect only fertilizer. Fertilizer. There. Fertilizer is emptying out of both of these at a much increased rate. Much better. Leather is now definitely the problem. I should actually move this inventory sensor, let this thing just empty as it may. Maybe what I should do is give this a grabber, have this only go out when this, yeah. Okay, let's do one more thing. Let's put a grabber on this end output for the animal feed. And then I take the inventory sensor. Excuse me. I have it sense animal feed. Where is that? There we go. Have it sense for animal feed. I'm going to need a math block also. Math block. How much animal feed does this thing hold? Say that the animal feed is greater than 10. That's more than half. Greater than 10. So they take the sensor. Sensor connects to math block. Sensor offsets to farm. Math block control. Oh, come on. Math block controls grabber. Oh, I need to. Dang it. I can't click on anything in here. Stop that. Alright, and I need to switch this to less than. It should turn on if it's less than. What's the problem? What's the problem? This thing's out of water. How's this thing out of water? This well's out of water. The wells run out of water? I didn't think that was a thing that wells did, but fine. Another well, I suppose. This thing is just using water at a amazingly fast rate. Wow. Also, we're using up a lot of wheat here, so let's plant some more wheat, eh? Plant grain. All in here. Let that grow pretty quick, eh? And another 2 workers. There we go. That's filling it back up. Can probably take one of those workers out, huh? I don't want it to... It's unnecessary for it to be that full. It's a waste if it's filling all the way up. There we go. Everything seems to be getting some amount of stuff. Leather is still the determining factor on the shirts, but it's not too bad. Okay, that seems like a good amount. We've recorded for too long this episode. The last episode was a little shorter, so why not? We accomplished quite a bit. We kind of figured out steam power, sort of. We need to make another steam power plant, though. Need to make another steam plant soon, but not comfortable doing that just yet. We'll make one in a little bit. Use some of more of this coal. Actually, maybe we'll make one over here to increase our medicine production. What does the medicine sell for? The medicine is what sells for blue. That's what we're making that for. Okay. Ointment. What's slowing down the ointment? Is it just herbs? I think it's just the herbs. Let's get more herbs. Come on, thing. Make more ointment. Ointment is our cash cow at the minute. Alright, we're out of workers, but we're making more ointment. That's where we're getting all of our blue from. I forgot it was the ointment. We should make more medicine and stuff. Okay, that means I'm more comfortable using the mines. Alright, well that'll do it for me. I hope that you enjoyed. Let's take a breath. Let's get out of this complicated game. Return to the rest of our day. Oof, I think we're using up way too many resources though. This could be an issue. Could be an issue. Not an issue yet. Making a lot of shirts, though. Making a good number of shirts. Oh, look at this shirt production figured out. For some reason, the shirt production has become, like, the biggest part of the obsession for me right now. I can actually just, build a thing right on top of that one and empty this thing out faster. Need to build more population for that though. Alright, we're gonna deal with that later. Need to build more population. But we unlocked computers. It's all I ever wanted in life, is we unlocked the computer parts. We unlocked all the computer parts. It's great, and I love it, and we're doing fine. We're making cake. Making cake, making rails, making all kinds of cool things. Cool things! We're gonna have to reorganize all of this. It's a mess. I don't want to touch too much of it, though, because it's working. As much of a mess as it is, it's functioning. I don't want to touch it. Alright, I fixed the thing. Now let's take a breath. Step away from the computer. Go back to normal, real, everyday life. I am Gepwin. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, you can like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. All that stuff. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Huh. Can research more stuff with ore. Need to look into that. Huh. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you next time.